Can't grab a piece and let me know what you think. Good? All right, and we're golden. All right, beef jerky time. So I bought an eye round from the store, and it was really cheap cut of meat. It doesn't have that much fat on it. For some reason, I took the liberty without filming it, how I trimmed all the fat off of it, because I used some of it for dinner the other night. So the prep work of just getting all the silver skin and all the fat that you can off of these eye rounds or any cut of meat that you get is really important, because a little bit of interior fat is not bad, but you'll really know it if you've got some fat on the outside. So all we're doing is cutting these up in about an 1/8 inch cuts with my knife. I don't have a slicer. I like them a little thick. So we cut them all, and then we're going to cut them all crossways to kind of get the same cut of meat. That way everything cooks evenly. I don't mind doing it with my knife. If I had a slicer, it would probably come out not much different. But I have a very sharp knife, and I just like doing it. I didn't have a Ziploc bag, so I'm using one of my vacuum bags. And I'm going to show you what I use from Amazon. It's here in a minute. But this is a basic beef jerky recipe. Real easy. I use Allegro seasoning. I don't have to add any more salt or anything else to this marinade. It's just the Allegro. I normally just use the regular, but the black pepper was all they had at the store. So that one will do it just fine. So all I did was put it in there, one bottle, just to cover everything. I'm going to let it marinate. And I put it in this WeVac bag that I get from Amazon. These are the best vacuum bags that I have ever purchased after many, many years of sport fishing and deer hunting. Check them out. They're very, very good. So these actually got marinated a little bit more than I usually do. These were marinated 72 hours. I just didn't have time to do them. But normally it's just a 24-hour marinade, and I'll flip them 12 hours, make sure and move all that meat in the bag, make sure everything gets marinated and covered a couple times during that process in the refrigerator. I'll just take it out, move the meat around, put it back in there, and just to make sure everything gets marinated. So this marinated for quite a while. Like I said, this is a basic jerky recipe. You can add to this, but this is a very, very good basic starter blend to do, is just use the Allegro. Find you some cheap cuts of meat at the store. Do it yourself. This is kind of my go-to for my kids. They absolutely love it. And I'll make it as much as I can for them because they love it. They take it to school with them. They eat it for snacks. It's healthy. We can take it on the boat. Lasts a couple of weeks. With all these being basically the same thickness, they're all going to be done about the same time. Some like those smaller pieces there, we might transfer to this other one. Do the thick pieces on one, thin pieces on the other. But the drier, the better for us. I like it giving your jaw a workout. Alright, so we're going to go upper oven, and then we're going to go more dehydrate. This is the Cafe Series ovens, double oven. Freaking amazing, I love these things. Dehydrate 135, that's what we want. We're going to hit start. It says install the dehydrator door spacer, which we're going to do here. Just lays right there. And then we're going to hit OK. Start. Okay. Now for this, I'm gonna adjust this one up. We're getting ready. That. This whole thing like that. We'll shut this thing, make sure it's got the spacer. And we're good to go. So now we just let her do. See you in about 10 hours. That's the finished product of jerky. Can you grab a piece and let me know what you think? Good? All right, and we're golden.